Murphy and Bill Corbett. And I will remain here and in my shame and humiliation. How's it? Hey, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, he's coloring. I have nothing for you now. Actually, Len and I have been working together on a kid's book, on a children's book. If you know, this isn't a shaver. This is a remote controller, but I have a little slide for you. Oh, hey, it worked. That thing I was just talking about, there it is. We're working on trying to make it smaller so children won't be crushed by it. Self-publishing is fraught with complications. But we've come up with this book, Silly Rhymes for Belligerent Children, and Paul and Storm asked me to be in their little geek show. So I could present it to you. And I don't really feel qualified because I'm not really much of a geek myself. So. Okay, well, maybe you'll feel more comfortable. They said this was a large. Don't you know your fan base? I was a little worried that Will might take offense to my wearing this, and I asked him, is it okay if I'm wearing, you know, the shirt? And he said, hey, totally fine, because if there's any trouble, you'll get killed. So tonight, we're going to present you, this is sort of beta testing our book. Len and I have been working on this for, well, he did all the hard stuff, really. If you consider coloring hard. Again. Come on. It's not that kind of show yet. That's all right, so we're going to read some of the poems from our book, Silly Rhymes for Belligerent Children, which will be out soonish. But, well, it's still, you know, in engineering. First one's called The Pets of Martin Tugger, which really worked out well because I had a slide that said that. Martin Tugger, silly bugger, used to have a dog named Pugger. He used to feed it scraps of ham. He used to push him in a pram. He kept the pram in spots too shady. He dressed the dog just like a baby. Martin Tugger had a cat, but he thought it was a bat. He had a turtle in a girdle, and his horse wore shoes, of course. Normal pets he had but two, a bison and a caribou. I make my living daydreaming and making things up. So. Also, a lot of what I do is based on childhood trauma. This next one, I've changed the name to protect me. I don't know if they still do this, but in kindergarten there was nap time. Nap time was a big deal, and my mother bought me a new nap mat, foam rubber encased in rock-hard plastic. And I loved this day. It was my most cherished possession as a child. And this is a poem about Becky Weber. Becky Weber, little prat, threw up on my new nap mat. She chose mine because it was closest. This may account for my psychosis. A cautionary tale. This next one's called Winkle Tinkle. Winkle Tinkle ate no locks deep within his slumber box. He ate no hash, he ate no cheese. Pepper never made him sneeze. He never ever asked for more, resting on the reaper's door. He never asked for jam or bread. On a diet? No, just dead. What have you done? The Ballad of Remy Biddle. Remy Biddle, second oldest, not the weakest, not the boldest, crept along the creek bed till he came upon a hidden still. He could not flee on tiny legs, now Remy is the bitter dregs. Obviously a book not for nice children.